Good afternoon, Saints. I hope everyone is well this last few days of the week. Hope that you've been strong in faith and resolute in spirit and eager to return to assembly as we will be assembling this Sunday, the 14th, at the building in Mountain View. We did want to, again, make everyone aware that we will be resuming Sunday morning worship at 10:45 at the building. At this point, we will be doing only Sunday morning worship for the time being as we adjust to the COVID-19 requirements. Did want to let everyone know that we do have plenty of PPE for the members of the church. It will be available as you enter into the sanctuary, and we will be having the men who perform worship distribute the PPE for any who would need it. We also will be featuring some changes to the distribution of the Lord's Supper. We do want to assure everyone that we will be in a scriptural format with the Lord's Supper. However, we will no longer be distributing through the use of plates and cups. And so we want to let everyone know that we have made several renovations and other precautions for the assembly hall so that the church can meet the COVID-19 shelter-in-place requirements in terms of safety. We do have PPE available, and again, we will be making some modifications to the serving of the Lord's Supper in order to meet the COVID-19 requirement standard. However, we do want to assure everyone that we will be adhering to all forms of New Testament prescribed worship. Worship isn't changing in terms of what is prescribed to us in the New Testament scripture. And we are hopeful that everyone will feel comfortable in returning to the assembly, as this Sunday will mark 3 full months since we have been able to come together as a congregation. Of course, we know that given the prescriptions of the New Testament, especially in the book of Acts, and as well as the 11th chapter of the book of Hebrews, we are commanded to assemble together as it is provincially possible to come together as a unit to worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. We're glad that opportunity now exists to resume worship as the scripture commands. And again, we're hopeful to see everybody who can take part return to the congregational worship this Sunday. I am hopeful to speak to everybody in the congregation before Sunday morning. I've talked to a few people already today being Friday the 12th. I intend to contact everyone personally and see if there's anything we can do further to accommodate their return to the worship assembly. So if you haven't heard from me yet, you will hear from me sometime in the next day or two before Sunday morning worship. I do encourage everyone to reach out to me or any of the other leaders of the congregation if you have any questions or concerns about the precautions and changes we've made to both the assembly hall and the worship procedures. Would be more than happy to answer any questions anyone might have. Be more than happy to discuss any concerns anyone might have as well. Looking forward to seeing everybody, hopefully as soon as this Sunday. It has been too long since we've been able to assemble together. I know that I have, in many times during those 3 months, been in need of the assembly of the saints for support and for for prayer. And I know many in the congregation have had the same struggle. And so I'm very, very encouraged and very, very optimistic about going forward. Again, at this point, we will be doing Sunday morning worship only. Sunday morning worship will begin at 10:45 a.m. As according to our original order of worship. And again, we will be returning to a New Testament style of worship as prescribed by the apostles' teachings and what we read in the books of Acts, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, the book of Hebrews, as well as the other epistolary writings. Really looking forward to see everybody. Please, again, if there's any questions, please feel free to reach out to me by phone or by text here on the YouTube page or on the Facebook page. And again, I do plan to make contact with everybody in the congregation before Sunday morning. God bless, saints. Looking forward to seeing everybody.